Happy Thursday, everybody. Getting ready to go and see Alfie again. The sun's shining, so I decided to put my linen trousers and a nice top on. I'm probably going to have to wear a coat though when I go out. It's my youngest son's birthday tomorrow. I won't tell you how old he is because you won't want me to, but it's his birthday tomorrow and he's booked the day off work, so he'll come over here for his gifts of Alfie and myself, and then we'll go together to see Alfie and his sister and his partner, so it'll be a nice day tomorrow. Today, I was having a browse again through the videos last night, and I was thinking about content. And some people aren't particularly creative. I mean, I do crafts, and I am going to make some slime and other stuff for Alfie, which I may show you. And I made some wreaths and bits and pieces at Christmas. But I'm thinking, if people don't feel that they are creative, what you should be doing really is creating yourself. And what I mean by that is, if a person, for example, is clean, smells fresh and sweet, is well groomed, cares about their appearance, cares about when they come on YouTube, and also for themselves in every day, cares about how they present themselves. Nobody wants to see filth, and well, maybe they do because it makes them feel better to see train wrecks, but I'm talking about you, me, normal people. So create oneself. Clean, hygienic, smelling sweet, decent clothes, reasonable speech, no bad language, every other word, no sniping and biting, unless you're having to retaliate against somebody, which I've done in the past and will do again if necessary. But just be creative, be clean, look after yourself. Everybody needs space, they need light, they need room in which to grow. And I think how do I say this? I think if one has so much little respect for one's physical body, and then how can you have any respect for the spirit, the spiritual being that you are? If you treat your body with scorn, then you treat your soul with scorn. How is that conducive to anything positive? Excuse me while I have a sip of tea. There are some terrible diseases in the world. My husband is unfortunate enough to be a sufferer of Parkinson's disease, which he's had for 25 plus years, and Lewy body's dementia. And I keep saying it's 10 years since he was diagnosed, but it's more than that. So he suffers from that disease, and he's fought it for all those years. What a strong man. And I think that his story and his journey and his fight and our fight as a family is something that needs to be told. There's a man on here, Joey and Molly. Molly is the mother of Joey, and Molly was diagnosed with dementia at the age of 65, and it's unfortunately moved quite quickly. Joey has started an online organisation selling t-shirts, selling all sorts of merchandise, and I think he's given up his job and dedicated himself to making people aware of dementia and Lewy body's dementia in particular, and I admire him greatly for doing that. Even though we've suffered for over 25 years, I haven't been on YouTube giving out information, but I do want to share the journey because I think it's important. And one of the reasons I think Alfie has been able to fight as he has is one of a very small pocket of people who's come this far and he's still this well. And I think the reason for that is Alfie was always fit, he ate well, he was a footballer, he was a cricketer. He didn't scorn his own body, he didn't scorn his own spirit. And that's why he's managed to fight this disease as he has. But I see people on here, young women and abusive men. I even dreamt about something last night, and I need to stop watching them. But the language and buying drugs at the door of their house, smoking, snorting, sniffing, ridiculing other people, making troll accounts. These are grown men and women in their 30s and 40s. Scorn for their body, scorn for their minds, scorn for their fellow human beings. How sad that is. Anyway, do I look summery? There's enough of that. I hope I look bright enough for Alfie this morning. He likes to see me, although I haven't bothered much with lipstick because, as I say, my mouth sore both sides at the moment. Somebody noticed I had a strike on one video that I put up because I had some music playing and it was Enya, and the second track was, I got a strike for copyright. So the music I'm playing now is called Fireflies. I can't remember the artist, the piano player, but it's called Fireflies, totally royalty free, so you can get music that isn't copyright, and just ensure that you don't get a strike on your videos because it's a nuisance. I can tell you, it's only happened to me once, it won't happen to me again. I may be back on later. I've been looking around, I really have got to do some decluttering, so I may be back later. Bless you all, and I'll speak to you later on. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.